I'm here with Sarah O'Malley Fisher, head coach of the Cougar softball team. And today we are looking back at another busy week last week and also a successful one, a 6-2 week for the Cougars overall, and 3-1 in the conference games. And Sarah, let's start today's conversation with this past Sunday, which was Senior Day here. There's obviously just a ton of different things going on. The senior ceremonies, the rivalry against Concordia, Wisconsin, and of course the weather played a factor in the day too. But in the end, a day that I think your seniors are going to remember for a long, long time.
Yeah, I was actually talking with the coach from Mequon, and we have never played a game that has been without rain. Whenever we have played Concordia, Wisconsin, it has always rained. So, I don't think that really is something that we have to worry too much about because we don't let it affect us, and neither that it did not affect them either. So, to have that as our senior day, it was really special for Jenny Jensen and Emmy Val and Hannah Solium, and for Haley Kalanchenko as well, who will be graduating early next December. So, I think it was really a great day. And it was a lot of fun, and I hope that they had a good day, and they'll remember that.
All right, now, one of those four seniors had an absolutely stunning week, and that was Jenny Jensen. Over the 8 games, she hit 500, but the big story, an 885 slugging percentages. Just about half of her hits went for extra bases, including a couple home runs, and she was just totally locked in at the plate last week.
She was, and Jenny has done a great job of working on some things in her swing that she knew they were weaknesses, and she's done a fantastic job since we came back in February of really concentrating on that and believing in the process, and that process is really paying off for her. So I'm very happy for her, as well as for Alicia Salata, who also had a fantastic week for us as well. I'm very happy for Jenny that she got awarded the NAC Player of the Week, and then Alicia was the Concordia Player of the Week. So it's very nice for our girls to get that recognition, and that our team sees that the hard work that they've put in is really paying off.
And you mentioned Alicia Salata, and of course she had a good hitting week as well last week. As a matter of fact, she had home runs in each game of the Concordia Wisconsin doubleheader. But it was really good to see her with her pitching last week. She went 3-0 for the week. I believe it was a 1.2 ERA. And it's interesting now, while she had a 2-hit shutout against MSOE, most of her pitching was in relief, and that's a role that she really seems to be coming into quite well.
Yeah, as the entire pitching staff has done a fantastic job, and I think Alicia is really starting to find her groove, and she's starting to get comfortable with where we have her pitching. And she's not letting that affect anything else. The hitting, sometimes she doesn't get that hit. She's not letting that affect her pitching. And if she gives up, she has an inning that might not be that great. She hasn't let that affect her hitting. So I think that shows some maturity on her standpoint, and it was a great week for her, and I'm so proud of her and everything that she's done.
All right, now this week is the final week of action before the conference tournament, which starts next Thursday. Today, the Cougars are going to make up a non-conference pair of games against North Central, who is doing very well this season. And then, of course, this weekend, 2 of the top teams in the conference, Benedictine on Friday, which currently is a game behind both you and Concordia, Wisconsin for second place. And then Saturday, it wraps up with Aurora, who is currently undefeated in the conference. Quite a challenging weekend coming up.
Yeah, and that's what makes it great. That's what makes our sport great. Playing North Central today, they are one of the best teams in our area, in and year out. Jim Kowaliak always does a great job at this program. And, ending our season with Benedictine and Aurora, it's really an opportunity for us to just have fun and get better and play the very best. And that's what we look at for this weekend, is to take one game at a time and just control what we can control and keep playing the game that we can keep playing. And playing Benedictine and Aurora is a great way for us to see where we're at and to test ourselves and to really try and push ourselves a little bit farther and faster and harder than we have. And I think that's great. We have more to look forward to, but we're focusing on today with North Central, and then we will take Benedictine on Friday, and then we'll work on Aurora for Saturday.
All right, and Sarah, wishing you all the best for this week, you and the team, and definitely looking forward to sitting down with you next Monday or Tuesday. By that time, we'll know what the Cougar seeding is for the conference tournament, and just looking forward to a great tournament this year.
Thanks, Jim.